Hi, welcome back. So today's workout's all about joint mobility. So if you're feeling your joints are a little bit stiff and just not maybe feeling as free as you would like, this is the perfect workout for you. So if you do have stiffness or mobility problems, this might be something that you do first thing in the morning when you wake up, or maybe last thing at night to give you a really good night's sleep and just to make the body feel more relaxed. And hope you enjoy. So we're going to start off just making sure you're feeling kind of warm through the joints. So just rolling those shoulders back. Let's bring the feet underneath the hips. So we're just standing, just finding a nice tall posture through the body, making sure the pelvis is in a neutral position. You can even take a few tilts here just to find that nice neutral position, keeping the knees soft, drawing up through the legs, shoulders rolling back, and just finding that nice tall posture. Take an inhale breath here, filling out into the ribs, breathing into the back of the body. Exhale out through the mouth, and again, nice deep inhale breath, just grounding through the feet, lengthening the neck. Exhale. And again, just roll the shoulders back as we inhale, breath. And as we exhale, let's draw back the tummy button towards the spine, nod the chin towards the chest, and just gently take a roll through the spine, bringing the chin in but not resting on the chest, lifting up and over those legs as we just gently take the body forward. Keep that chin tucked in. Inhale at the bottom here, and exhale, restack through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up nice and tall. Inhale at the top, open out through the collarbones, and again exhale, drawing back through the tummy button towards the spine as we lift and gently roll down through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale at the bottom and exhale to restack. Coming back up, restacking the spine, standing tall. Inhale, breath. And one more, just exhale, try not to collapse into the center, drawing up and over the legs as we roll down. Inhale at the bottom. Maybe just lengthen out the back of the legs a little bit more as we exhale to restack, vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the head up, shoulders back. Inhale at the top. We're going to take another exhale to roll down through the spine, gently coming down vertebrae by vertebrae, and just place the hands on the shins or on the thighs or on the floor if you want to. We're just going to bend and stretch through the back of the legs very, very softly. Don't lock out the knees. We're looking just to create some length through the hamstrings, through the back of the legs. Keep that nice breathing going. Keep the chin tucking in. A couple more here, just to really find some mobility through the joints, the knees, the hips, and just gently bringing the body down onto the mat, onto all fours, and we're just going to lengthen the spine. So place the hips over the knees, flatten into the back of the feet as well. We just keep the shoulders over the hands, take an inhale breath here. And again, just lengthening the neck away, and exhale, drawing through the abdominals, and again, inhale breath, lengthening the spine from tailbone all the way through to the crown of the head. One more breath here, feeling the breath into the side of the ribs, into the back. Exhale. keep lengthening away. As we take an inhale breath, keep the gaze down to the floor. Exhale, we're going to tuck the tailbone under, bring the chin towards the chest, drawing those abdominals up, find some space between the shoulder blades, and inhale, lengthen away. And again, exhale, really working to lengthen the neck, away from the shoulders. Good, and just reaching the tailbone away, crown of the head away. One more here, exhale. And then inhale back to that nice neutral spine. And exhale, we're going to sink those hips back, join the toes, and just take a nice stretch through the body. Just again, listening to the body, any tight spots here, just allow them to relax. Lengthen those arms away a little bit more. Bring the forehead down. And on the next exhale breath, let's bring it all the way back onto all fours. Again, just lining the shoulders up over the hands. And we're very gently just going to exhale as we draw one leg away. We exhale, draw the leg along the floor, keeping those hips level, and inhale, bringing it back to the start position. Changing legs here. Exhale as we reach away, lengthen from the hip, really trying to find some length through the side of the body, and then inhale back. Trying to keep the hips level, shoulders level, soften the elbows. And again, exhale, pushing through and away with that leg. Lengthen through right to the tip of the toe. Good, one more. Just keep working the abdominals, just engaging here. Good, and very gently once again, just sit back, take a stretch forward with those arms, lengthen away. Good, and we're just going to come all the way up. This time we're coming into a seated position. So just sitting down in a nice comfortable position, we're going to lengthen the legs away slightly into a nice long frog. We're going to really try and pull the body up tall onto those seat bones. Just take a nice inhale here. Keep the eyes closed if you want to. Just try and draw up through the spine, all the way through the crown of the head. And again, exhale, nod the chin down towards the chest. Allow the hands to slide down the legs as we just take a spine stretch forward. And we're going to take an inhale breath here as we come all the way back up, restacking the spine. And again, open out the collarbones, really finding some engagement through the back of the body now. As we exhale, nod the chin down, peel down, vertebrae by vertebrae, really trying to release any tension in the spine. And inhale, just draw the body, restack, one vertebrae at a time. Sit up tall, open out the collarbones. And again, exhale, nod the chin down towards the chest. And just slide the hands down towards the feet. We're going to hold here now for an inhale breath. Keep curving through the spine. See if you can deepen that curve. And again, one more inhale breath here. And as we exhale, let's bring the body all the way back up, restacking vertebrae by vertebrae through the spine. We're going to bring the knees in, so the knees, the hips and the feet are all in line. You can just scoot yourself forward if you need to, and very gently we're going to roll down onto the mat. So when you're ready, Inhale breath, we're going to exhale. Keep pushing into the knees as we gently roll down through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, using the legs, holding on with those hands, deepen into that curve, and just gently bring yourself down onto the mat. And we're just going to breathe here for a moment. So bring those feet in a little closer. And just lengthen through the body. Bring the chin in, so we're lengthening the back of the neck as well. Arms gently placed down by the sides. Open out the shoulders and collarbones. Inhale, breath here. And exhale, just settling on the mat. Making sure the hips are level, the knees and feet are in line. Breathing outwards into the ribs and into the back. And on the exhale, draw down with the tummy button. We're going to take a tilt to the pelvis. So tucking the tailbone under and just peeling the hips and the lower back off the mat. Inhale, we roll all the way back down into neutral spine. And again, exhale, tuck the tailbone under as we just start to peel slightly off the mat. And inhale down, relax through the shoulders. And again, trying to stand into those feet, keeping the knees in line as we exhale. And inhale back down, small tilt to the pelvis, 2 more here. Exhale, drawing the tummy button in, really trying to scoop away. And inhale down, relaxing the shoulders, 1 more. Exhale as we tilt the pelvis. And inhale gently back down. Good, and we're just going to bring the knees in, so 1 knee at a time. Place the hand on the knee, just bringing the other knee to join. And again, just hook those knees into the chest. You might want to just slightly move those legs forward and back, just releasing any tension in the back. Let's draw some nice circles there with both knees. Good, and again, placing those feet back down. We're going to take this pelvic tilt into a shoulder bridge now. So again, place those hands down by the heels if you can, open out the shoulders. Exhale, draw the tummy button back towards the spine as we tilt the pelvis. This time, vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to roll up into a nice shoulder bridge. Hips, knees, shoulders all in line. Tilt the pelvis slightly, lengthen away through those knees. Inhale at the top and exhale, breath coming down, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down through the spine, and then tilt the pelvis down last of all. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck those ribs down into your trousers as we peel up through the spine, lengthen those knees away, try not to flare the ribs out at the top, keep them pushing down, keep that pelvic tilted slightly and gently exhale coming down. 1 more here. Release the pelvis, inhale, breath. And again, exhale, tilt through the pelvis first, coming all the way up. Take a nice inhale as you fire up those glutes and hamstrings, and then exhale as we come all the way back down. Good, and once again, float those knees up, hold onto those knees, and just draw them in and release any tension in the back. We're going to place the feet down onto the mat. Take the arms out to the side, palms facing down, shoulders connected with the mat. Squeeze the feet and the knees and the thighs together. And gently on the inhale breath, we're going to drop the knees down to one side. Inhale, drop those knees very gently. And on the exhale breath, we're going to turn the gaze away, lengthen away through the arm, lengthen through the neck, really reaching and stretching through the waistline, Sending the hips over a little further if you can, and just hold here for a breath. And on the next exhale breath, we're going to bring everything back to center. Just lightly engaging those abdominals to help bring the legs back. And when you're ready, we're going to drop the knees down to the opposite side on the inhale breath. And as we exhale, you'll see better on this side. We're just going to turn the gaze away from the knees. And as we exhale, just encouraging the shoulder and ribs down to the mat, twisting through the waistline, sending the hips away, finding that nice stretch through the body. And on the next exhale breath, we're going to bring the legs all the way back. Good, and just separate those knees again, bring the arms down, and we're just going to float the arms overhead, so the arms come over as we inhale, reach the arms up and over the head, and then exhale, sweep them back, weighting down into that tailbone, standing into the feet as we inhale, sweep the arms over, keeping those ribs looking down towards the hips. Exhale, bring them back. And again, inhale, sweep those arms over. And exhale, draw them back. This time we're going to peel up through head, neck and shoulders. And we're just going to tap those knees slightly. And then very gently bringing everything down. And again, inhale, nod the chin towards the chest, bringing those abdominals in as we reach towards those knees, and gently take things all the way back down onto the mat. And again, inhale, curl up through head, neck and shoulders, and then exhale down. One more here, inhale, curling up through head, neck and shoulders, and gently rolling down. Good. We're going to come all the way back as we inhale. We're going to hold on to the legs and just see if we can pull through vertebrae by vertebrae, using the abdominals, walking the feet away as we come all the way back up to a seated position, pushing the hands into the knees, stretching the body nice and tall, lengthen through the crown of the head. And here we're going to hold underneath the legs now into a half roll back, engaging through the abdominals, so sitting tall. As we exhale, just rock over onto the tailbone, gently bringing the chin towards the chest into that C-curve shape. You can take this back as far as you want to. Inhale, deepen into that abdominal curl, and then bringing the body, using the legs to support. And again, exhale, rocking over the tailbone first, scoop away through those abdominals. As we take the body back, inhale, deepen into that curve as we sit up tall. And again, two more here. Exhale, scoop that tummy away, bring the chin in. Inhale, deepen into the curve first, sitting up nice and tall. One more. Exhale, scoop away through the tummy, hold on to those legs. Take it as far back as you want to. Inhale, scoop, deepen that abdominal curve, and then sitting up nice and tall. Good. We're going to bring those knees all the way in, and we're gently going to rock back down onto the mat. So just really gently bringing the body back down, hold on to those legs. Coming into a nice Pilates tabletop, we're starting to engage through the abdominals a bit more now, keeping head, neck and shoulders up. We're just going to take a few leg stretches here, single leg stretch, reach away through the toe. Inhale to change. If this is too much, lower the head, neck and shoulders down, take the legs slightly higher. Inhale to change, exhale to change. Just four more here. Inhale to change, Exhale to change. 2 more. Inhale to change. And exhale to change. Gently once again, hold on to those knees. And if you can, just roll yourself up to seated. Or put the feet down and walk yourself up. We're going to come all the way onto our fronts now. So very gently, just moving down onto the front of the body. You can just lengthen those legs away. And just gently lower down through the legs, using the arms, a little bit of pressure there through the hands, bringing the body down. We're going to keep the hands underneath the shoulder, just slightly further away. The forehead comes down. We're going to scoop the tummy away. Have a sense of lifting through the abdominals, engaging into those abdominals. Feet, just take them a little bit wider than the hips, anchoring those legs down. Hands underneath, forehead down. And we're going to exhale as we draw and slide the nose along the mat. Push it up. Lengthen those arms if you can. And then inhale, gently bring the elbows in. Pushing through those hands to bring the body back down. Forehead comes back down to the mat. Exhale away. You can come up as far as you want to. Lifting, extending through the neck, and then gently bringing it back down. We inhale, breath. One more here. Exhale, brushing the nose away as we push through the upper body, shoulders down, really connecting through the back of the shoulders, all the way through those lovely back muscles. One more here. Exhale as we push, reaching away. And then inhale, gently bringing it down. Good, and we're going to just push up, back onto all fours, so very gently. See if you can push the body up, coming back onto all fours. Finding this nice posture again, so we're drawing through the abdominals. And when you're ready, keeping those hips level if you can. We're going to release one arm and we're going to take a nice twist up with the arm towards the ceiling. Take a look through the arm as well. And then inhale, we feed the arm underneath, drop the shoulder towards the mat and just take a nice stretch here. And again. Reaching up through those fingertips, try and keep those hips level and gently feeding the arm under, reaching away, shoulder heading down towards the floor. Good, and bring it all the way back, exactly the same on the other side. Reach away through the arm and then gently feeding the hand through. Sending that shoulder down towards the mat. Find that nice stretch through the shoulder. Try not to sink into those hips too much. One more here, reaching away. Keeping the shoulders down and then sending the arm through. Nice stretch through the upper body as well. Good, and then bringing everything back along the mat. So I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna just work sending one leg out. So I'm gonna send one leg out to the side. We're just gonna take one leg away out to the side. So any way that feels comfortable to get into this position. And we're just gonna place the hands down in front of the body. And very gently, we're just gonna sink those hips back slightly and then drawing back up. So the shoulders come back over the hands. As we exhale, sinking those hips back, keeping the leg outstretched if you can, and then bringing everything back up. 2 more on this side. Take your time here, any tightness in the legs, just allow a little bit of time to stretch out. Let's go one more here. As we reach back with those hips and coming all the way back up. Keep the hands on the floor if you want to as you draw the leg in, swapping onto the other side. So use the hands to support the body, sending the leg out. Just make sure the hip is still over the knee. Exactly the same here. We exhale, send those hips back, stretch the arms. Inhale, coming all the way up. And again, exhale. And inhale, drawing back up. And again, exhale away. Inhale back, one more here. Exhale away. And inhale back. And we're just going to come down onto those knees and sit down onto the mat. And you can either come now into a nice long frog position, or you can cross those legs, whatever feels more comfortable for you. So all of these exercises, take it at your own pace. You might find you've got tightness in other joints as well, so just take your time with this. We're going to sit high onto those seat bones, again drawing up through the body, through the spine, through the crown of the head. Reach the arms out to the side. We inhale, reach one arm up. As we exhale, lifting up, reaching over, gently sliding the supporting arm away. Keep pushing down into the seat bones as we just take a nice stretch here through the side of the body. As you're stretching the fingertips away, try not to lose the head completely. Push the seat bones down. And then bringing everything back to the center and lowering the arm down to the side, reaching up and then lengthening away, reaching away through the fingers, keeping those seat bones down. Good, lifting up and coming all the way down. Last one, we're going to interlock the fingers in front of the body. We're going to pull those arms away, nod the chin down towards the chest, and just take a nice stretch forward, rolling through the top of the spine. On the exhale here and inhale, we're going to open the arms, open the chest. And again, bringing those arms in. Exhale, nod the chin towards the chest. Reaching away, separating through the shoulder blades. Inhale, open the fingers, open the chest. Take the gaze slightly higher if you want to. One more, interlock those fingers. Exhale, push those hands away. Good, and inhale, open those fingers, reach the arms back. And gently bring the arms down. Well done, thank you for joining me.